Ja, verdammt. Ich muss erstmal wieder alle heilen, sehe ich hier gerade. Wir haben ja alle gar nichts mehr. Eigentlich könnte ich ja gleich ein Medicant-Spray nehmen, wa? So, dann geht's gleich allen wieder besser und allen geht's wieder gut. Sehr schön. So, jetzt können wir durchstarten. Nicht hauen. Aua. Aha, aha. Black Tornado. Oh, cool. So geil. Sogar rot. Sehr schön. Attacke. Mal sehen, wie viel. Wirklich? 2000? Der ist schon gleich tot. Wollt ihr mich eigentlich verarschen? Was sind denn das für Gegner hier? Das kann doch nicht. Das kann doch nicht angehen, Alter. Der kann doch nicht jetzt schon gleich tot sein. Wir können ihn doch nicht one-hitten. Wir können doch nicht den stärksten aller Royal Knights einfach one-hitten. Der ist tot. Der ist tot. Das kann doch nicht sein. Das ist ja schon peinlich. Warum? Warum? Das waren drei Attacken waren das. 3 verdammte Attacken. Und dann war das waren 30 Sekunden. Wirklich? Wirklich? Das ist doch nicht normal. Oh, ja, das ist echt nicht normal. That I might be defeated. That unraveled justice could falter here. That's it. Destruction must be King Drazil's will. Now that my end is here, I finally see the light. May the will of King Drazil utterly destroy the human and the digital world alike. There's no greater proof than my appreciation here. Worlds are far and wide be destroyed, vanished like me, leaving no trace behind. Ja, ciao, ne? Warum sind alle Royal Knights eigentlich psychisch total labil? Ich meine, kurz vor dem Tod lachen die immer alle. Crusadermon, jetzt hier, wie hieß der eine nochmal? Weißt du? Mon? Und jetzt auch noch Leopardmon. Dynasmon, genau. Ne, warum lachen die alle? Warum sind die eigentlich so geistig total verrückt? Das gibt's ja gar nicht. There are no more Royal Knights to oppose you. Now we just need to find a way to handle the mass of eaters who have come from the digital world. Well, we could take them down one by one. But hey, there's a legendary Royal Knight here. He can use legendary power and do legendary stuff. No, that would take too much time. In that case, our only option is to ask you-know-who for help. Was, Voldemort? Kann Voldemort helfen? That's right. Voldemort, ach nee. Suedo. My, I see everyone's is here. Arata, you have given up on evolution? I trust these people. I ain't buy your crap anymore. I see. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Since you are here, I'm assuming that means you have a way, right? Excellent, Arata. A brilliant deduction. Let me get right down to the explanation. To end this distorted situation, all we can do is send the eaters infesting Tokyo back to the digital world. But if we release the digital wave that is pooled in the digital line, the dimensional door will open. That will attract the eaters, then in they go. Happily, the digital line is already primed, thanks to the energy you took from Leopardmon. This plan can be executed at any time now. That's absurd. You would further doom my digital world? Yeah, we are not letting that happen. Yeah. Of course, I won't let such a thing happen. It would just mean the end of our evolution. Did you know that the Eaters have what could be called a main unit? The Eater's main unit? Yes, the Mother Eater itself. Eliminated that, and all the other Eaters will be wiped out in turn. Where is the Mother Eater? Deep in the digital world, King Draziel's core. King Draziel, the host computer that can be called the creator of your world, has been warned away by the Mother Eater and has lost most of its functionality. This may be the reason why you, Royal Knights, have broken ranks with one another. Wait, if we know where the Mother Eater is, then we should go to King Draziel and remove it. Why do we need to send the Eaters back? Unfortunately, you will never be able to get close to King Draziel by charging in blindly. The wide-scale loss of functionality includes King Draziel's security system, natürlich. It will be unable to discern whether anyone who approaches is a friend or foe. I suppose that the instant we enter the digital world, we will be delayed with a bug. However, seeing as the Eaters are all part of the Mother Eaters, they are a different story. If we can send Eaters that have incorporated a program of my devising back to the Mother Eater en masse, we could attach them to King Draziel and temporarily take control of the security system. And then we eliminated the Mother Eater. I think I follow you. There's no other way to remove the Eater's tweet from both worlds. Oh boy, I'm totally clueless here. So like, this is our only choice, right? It would appear so. Now, to put this plan into action, there's one request I need to make of the Royal Knights. Opening the dimensional door is a simple matter, however. I am dubious as to whether enough digital waves energy has accumulated in the digital line to actually keep the door open. That is why after the Eaters are in the digital world and until Mother Eater is eliminated, I need you to hold the door open from the inside. Leave that part to us. Okay, die muss also offen gehalten werden, die dimensionale Tür, wenn nachher Mutter, also der Eater-Mutter und so tot ist, wenn wir nachher King Draziel gerettet haben, der ja irgendwie nur ein Computer ist. Ich dachte, es wäre auch ein Digimon, aber es ist scheinbar nur ein Computer, der infiziert wurde vom Mutter-Eater und naja. Jetzt müssen wir erstmal sehen. Magnamon, you guys. Haha, now isn't this heartening? Let us open the door to new ages, a new world. Speaking of which, let's make some quiet little adjustments to the digital line. Master Arata, Miss Yuko, would you help me? Oh, and let's not forget Miss Akino either. What? Me too? But wait, what do you mean, don't forget me? Dear me, you have simply showed you have got a rather unique knack for hacking the digital line is all. Alright then, everyone, I'm counting on you. Nicht durch das Portal gehen. Habe ich gelernt. Nicht durch das Portal gehen. Ich habe es mir gemerkt. Nicht durch das Portal gehen. Okay, right now. Nein, nicht durch das Portal gehen. Okay, let's dive on it. Got it, we push it wide open from the inside. It seems crazy, but we have got no other choice. Kentauchosmon ist nicht so begeistert von der Situation. Hat bestimmt noch nicht genügend gegessen. Mit Ria zusammen. Ciao. Wow, amazing. Good work. The Eaters are being sent back. Ekelhaft. Nicht durch das Portal gehen. There, the door has opened. The magic circle connected to the digital world. Whenever you are ready, let me ask you one thing. Yes, what is it? You said we must eliminate the Mother Eater, but do you have an assured means of doing so? Heavens, didn't I explain? Of course there's a way to do it. We extract the foreign object trapped within the Mother Eater, the mental data of Hugo Camaricio. I believe eaters were never meant to prey on data from life forms such as humans in the first place. But once Hugo was devoured, their detrayed habitats changed. Incorporating human mental data was that first gave eaters their present form. Yes, they evolved. The eaters are now protecting his mental data as it was the impetus for that very evolution. It's held very carefully, deep within the core. You can't mean the same place my brother said the eaters were keeping him trapped? Inside the Mother Eater thing? Ultimately, he served as a type of core. And my theories are correct. When we remove him, a very interesting phenomenon will occur. Variously programs being overwritten, time being turned back on itself. Huh? What? The Eater's memory integration network is beyond our understanding, our imagination, and even our ability to comprehend. They are always sharing information and always making choices, but every instant is remembered. They have no concept of a capacity limit, not any concept of time. They simply remember. How can that be? Your thinking is not possible, correct? Then what about the things you are Then what about the things you all expected recently, about what happened to you 8 years ago in Eden and the digital world? What you saw is what CaistLP downloaded from the Eater memories and recreated in virtual reality. She probably made some adjustment as part of her nasty little trap, but still. Why? Why do you know all this? To be truthful, I am a part of the Eaters now. Or more actually, I merely have special access to their network. So that was how you pulled off your tricks. Cracking and tricks are the same thing. You could do it too if you wanted to, Arata. Are you for real? If Arata can do it, then so can I? What? Yes, of course, anyone can do it. But human being rejected these possibilities on an instinctive level, and you are no exceptions. This is because of your having been unable to realize true, unlimited potential will having been overtaken by eaters once Oh Gott, das sind da Wörter. But let's save that discussion for another time. It's rather a long story. Anyway, if the key data that trigger the eaters' evolution into their current form were to disappear, my calculation indicates that time will rewind itself to a point before Hugo's mental data was devoured by the Eater 8 years ago. Also die Zeit geht dann wieder zurück. Die Zeit wird zurückgedreht, wenn wir, Hugo aus den Kern von Mutter Eater holen oder was? Oder von der Eater-Mutter oder Mother Eater, das klingt so besser. Von der Haupt-Eater-Tante. Dann wird die Zeit zurückgedreht? The present will become the future and never happen, and this proper past will be our new present. Excuse me, take it, Miss Kyoko, in our studio audience. This phenomena is feasible in the digital world, and which the material and digital realms having assimilate with one another, nothing is beyond the impossible at this point. Without a doubt. When the Eater cursed time of reverse, I wonder what effect will be seen in the real world through the connection with the digital world. It's possible that Eden syndrome will disappear. After all, it will be as if the curse of it never exists. You're talking about the law of causality, right? I was beginning to think along these lines too. But how do we get Hugo out? That shouldn't be any problem, I would think. You have already expiated it, Arata. Bob, alles bleibt wieder an uns hängen. Natürlich an uns. Wait, hang on. If Eden's syndrome disappears, that means Caist and Hugo can return to their original bodies, right? Toll. Really? I completely forgot about it. Ich will nicht wieder meine normale Form sein. That's kind of out of left field. It's a solution I totally hadn't even imagined. But right now, anything is possible. Aber ich will nicht zurück, ich will weiter durch die Welten hüpfen können. Das ist viel cooler als normal zu sein. Rescue Hugo and bring him and Caist home. The grand final will be a happy ending. This might be out of left field too, or maybe it's wishful thinking, but I can't stand waiting here doing nothing. I want to go see my brother. Yeah, definitely. Also alles wieder an uns hängen geblieben. See you later, Alligator. Ich müsste da jetzt eigentlich noch hinterstehen. See you later, Alligator. Das wäre eigentlich cool. Ja, der Suedo ist total eigenartig. Ist Suedo King Drasil oder was? I'd like to say that we should carry on as well, but what's the matter? At present, the digital world is a very dangerous place. We don't have a lot of time, but it makes no sense to just rush in and make mistakes. Do you have anything left to do? If so, take care of it before we proceed. When you are ready, we will head for the digital world. Nicht durch das Portal gehen. Nein, raus da habe ich gesagt. Ah, wir sind draußen. Da ist Arata. Ich speichere mal schnell. Bevor wir jetzt irgendeine Doofheit machen, speichere ich lieber schnell. Speichern. Sehr schön. So, jetzt kann uns nichts mehr passieren. Hallo Arata. Ha, that punch stung, I'll give you that. That was a really childish thing of you to do back there, but there's no necessary a bad thing either. Hey Caist. Was denn? Sprich dich aus, Mann. Thanks. Ah, red lauter, ich hör dich nicht. You plan on staring at me all quiet like that all day or something. Cut it off, Caist. It's weird and embracing seeing that. I mean, I guess that's kind of you thing, but still. Geh auf die Knie und entschuldige dich. Actually, to be honest, I have something I need to ask you. Natürlich, jetzt will er was. Because of all that trouble I ran into, I'm starting to feel like I'm falling behind the rest of you in terms of share strange and whatnot. I hate just leaving all the cool stuff to you and Nokia, so I want you to come with me for a little while. I will file this as a proper case, so now you have to do it as part of your job, right? Ja, scheinbar. Okay, wir müssen nach Hause. Also Item. Ganz toll. Hervorragend. Jetzt werden wir echt zugeschissen mit den Dingern, ne? Da, Homegate. Haben wir nur 2 Stück von. Ich bin schockiert. So, ciao. Caist, where are you and what are you up to right now? Me, I'm raring for a fight something first over here. I feel like I have gotta have one or else I'll got out of my mind. Seriously. Oh Gott, ich hasse sie. I wanna have a scrimmer. No, that's not. More like a wolf. My brain's running way too fast for my mouth to catch up. I want your Digimon to spare off with my Vivi. Oh, hey, that's it. Yeah, that's what I want. A match between you and me. But we can't have it at just any old place. It's gotta be somewhere special, you know, to set the right mood for the occasions. I've got it. Let's do it at that one memorable spot of yours. You know the one. Na, ich hab keinen Plan. Was willst du? Yeah, it will be perfect. I will go on ahead there. You better not make me waiting long, cause this is super important, you know. I already filled it as a case with your agency, so now you can't say no. See you soon, alright? Alright, yeah! Okay, die ist irgendwie ein bisschen durch, habe ich das Gefühl. Aha.